Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today I do have a match play for you guys. It's going to be against Fosty73. A lot of you guys will recognise that name. For me, he must be one of the best players out there. The most consistent anyway. He always consistently shoots good scores. I've actually never seen Fosty have a bad round, to be fair, in the rare times I've seen him play. But on events and things, he's always up there. He's the guy who won the playoff for Europe in the Ryder Cup. So he's asked me to challenge his ghost ball here at Kensington Point Golf Links. He does assure me it's a nice course, and as you would expect, Fosty shot a fantastic round. So I'm just going to have to do well to let me rephrase that. I'm going to have to play really well just to compete with score. So it does look a nice course. Everything's normal. I think the greens are medium fast. A nice opening drive to start off the round. Quite surprised at the distance in that with just a 6 mph wind. But I do hope everyone is okay, guys. As always, I'd just like to thank everyone who continually supports the channel, i.e. by dropping likes, comments, and most importantly, watching my content, which hopefully you guys are enjoying. So as you can see, I've got a slight wind advantage. I've probably outdrove Fosty by about 10 yards, nothing major. That is a weird psychedelic outfit Fosty's got on there today. That looks like it's tracking well. Ah, he's played that really well. So he's probably got about a 7-8 foot putt for birdie, which I would imagine he will drain.
And you are about
so 152 up. Let's say up 4 yards. 156. I'm just going to loft that up ever so slightly. Good strike. It's all in the yardage and the wind now. It's going a wee bit left. So it's probably going to be a chip shot, unfortunately. That ball just did not hold. So it's a 6-yard chipper. And I managed to chip in. It's probably just going to be for the half. Oh, mind you, Fosty's got a longer putt than I thought it was. It's 10 feet. Oh, he catches it on the edge. He read that well. So all square through the first hole, guys.
Alright, let's let her
I was
rip.
disappointed with my approach shot there. I was hoping to get that closer. Looks like the fairway slopes off to the right. I certainly don't want to be anywhere near this bunker, to be fair. Should land and then roll right, bounce right here. So I've managed to find the fairway. Let's see what Fosty does. Good strike from him. Once again, there's not much separating the balls, probably about 6-7 yards. He's got 281. He's laying up. Oh, that looks like it could be in the bunker. Oh, it is. So is there a slight window of opportunity here for me? Yeah, nothing much between the two drives. I was right, 6 yards. That ball's going to want to shoot to the right. Should just be short of the green. Hopefully leave myself a chip shot. It is. It's just trickled off the fairway though into the light rough. So Fosty sure if that was a flop. I think that was actually a pitch shot. He's played that well. So it means I must get this close now. Let's see. It is 1 foot up. It's breaking to the right. That club should be about bang on. It's got a chance if it turns like the break said. Oh, and we've just left that short. So it will be a tap-in birdie for me. Fosty's got a little 6-footer, breaking slightly to the right. He drains that.
Okay, sink this and you'll have the hole.
I'm going to have a little tap-in for the birdie for the half. So we are all square at 2 under. I think it is. Everything's been halved in birdies. So this is now a par 3. 3 mile per hour wind behind me. 369. It is playing 188. Looks like this is a severe slope there though. It's a good strike. Just looking to bump this up towards. That looks like it could be long actually. Might come back down off this slope though. Looks like it's actually tracking further away from the hole. This is probably going to be quite a long putt for me. I am surprised I got that distance there. I'll probably have about a 25-foot putt for birdie. Fosty might catch that slope. Oh, he got a nice bounce. Beautiful bounce, and look at that. He's going to be a lot closer than I am for his birdie. I would expect Fosty with his putting to drop that. I was right. 26 foot, up 1 foot, breaking to the right. Really just got to take this on. Was never on line, and I do feel I could be going 1 down here. Little tester for Fosty. Oh, he reads it well, and it turns nice for him, and he is 1 up with 3 birdies in a row. I just couldn't get my approach shot there as good as I would have liked. So this hole is a stroke index 1. I do have advantage just watching Fosty play this first. And that's a cracking drive from him. He's really took the distance at this par 4 out of the equation. I've got a slight wind change this time. It's a good swing, good strike. Wind's taking me round nice. And this time I'll just be short of Fosty. So it's good that the wind seems to be evening out.
Okay, looks like we have around 100.
So 155, 159. Just checking that up a tiny bit. It's a good strike despite a laggy backswing there, and this should be right at the flag.
This one's looking dialed in.
It's a good approach shot, probably about 7 feet away from the birdie. Let's see what Fosty does here. It's a good strike. Just a bit long. Probably about a 15-foot putt for birdie, I would imagine. 14 feet, down 5 inches. Slight break to the right. He's overhit that just a bit, but to be fair, it didn't really break. It was just a minor break though. Oh, this is not the easiest of putts, to be fair. So this is for bird, 7-footer. And I do drop it, and I do believe that is for the hole, so we will go back to all square. So it's neck and neck through 4 holes, guys.
Okay, it's time to
This is
send
a
this
longer
ball
par
over.
5 this time. I would imagine it's really important to hit fairway here. It's quite a narrow fairway up there. A little bottleneck.
This is a beauty.
The wind is starting to take me round. I was thinking, wait a minute, the wind's not taking me round at all. Plenty of fairway there to work with though. And I will be. Second shot, I'll have no chance of reaching the green. So Fosty's now got a 1 mile per hour wind. It's a good strike from him. And he's way past my ball there. Good 10 yards, 5 yards maybe. So 290. This is just going to be a layup shot. It is going to want to go to the left as well. Just don't like how the club's coming back at the moment. It's a good strike. There's the slope and the wind. It's a nice bounce. And it will just be a chip shot once again. Let's see what Fosty does. Good strike. Probably going to be side by side with me. This ball just bounced over at the left slightly, but a man of his talent, you will get this close. Oh, he's got a pitch shot. Should check up for him. He's played that well, probably about 6 feet from the cup. 24 feet, 2 feet up. Once again, I'll be taking on this chip shot. Should start breaking to the left now. Get in. Oh. Once again, our chip shot is about a foot from the cup. Fosty's got a little tap in for 6 feet. Oh, I thought he was missing that there. It held its line in the end for him. And this is just for the half. So wow. 2 of us going along nice. Both shooting really good scores so far. I'd imagine it's an entertaining game to watch, guys. So hole 6 is a shorter par 4 this time. But I must admit, I do agree with Fosty. This is quite a nice course. Can I get over this? I think I can. I'm going to take the risk anyway. It's another slow perfect, but I am lagging. And I do feel I'm not going to have the distance now yet. My backswing is really laggy, guys. I'm not sure if it's evident in the video, but that could really be costly for me. I think it will, because Fosty's nailed that. Oh, he's well over it. I never checked his wind. Ah, he's way over that. And I do feel that that is going to cost me this hole here. But it's really, really laggy for me at times. Where's normal? There we go. So there's no way I can get this close. I'm just looking to get this out of here. Maybe leave myself a pitch shot that I can get really, really close. There's it again. That one was a lot better. No issues at all there. And that's actually a really good strike. And it should have left me a pitch shot 45 yards roughly. But if Fosty puts this close, which I expect him, he probably will, I will be one down again. It's a great strike from Fosty. It looks good. Just travelled on a bit, so he is going to have a bit of work to do. I'd probably say it's about a 20-foot putt at least. So oh, don't like these slopes. 46 yards, down 1 feet. That's going to be really short with a slope. So with that slow, it is just taking yards off. And I will deservedly lose this hole, I feel. Unless I drain this putt, but it looks like it's going to be a really tough putt.
Looking at a 19-foot putt from here.
So 19-foot putt, breaking to the right. Not majorly, but just enough to make it turn. I'm happy with that there. Oh, that did, wow. Wow, did not turn. I probably played it far too hard, to be fair, and I'm amazed the ball rolled that far.
Alright, 13.
So this has been a bad hole for me, guys. Real bad hole. Now, you see, that's the difference. It rolled that time, but I did play a lot less pace on it. So I will be one down, and deservedly so. That was a nightmare hole for me. Hopefully that's it. But unfortunately, my backswing is just so laggy at the moment. So Fosty is one up again. Deservedly so. It's the worst hole I've played in a long time. So hole 7 is a par 3. Let's see what Fosty does. Certainly wasn't a hybrid he hit, despite the game saying that. And this could be good if he gets a nice roll. Look at that. Once again, he's probably about 7-8 feet from the pin. So the pressure's now on me just to match him.
Alright, let's let her rip.
I will be hitting my hybrid here. How did the green roll off? Should it roll to the right? Yeah. Once again, I've put a slow on it.
This one's a beauty.
But look at that, the two of us are side by side.
Nice.
Maybe just Fosty to go first to give me a chance to see his line. Breaking just slightly to the left. Oh, it didn't turn. Wow. The ball did not really turn. Now look at that, it's given me a slightly different read.
Nice.
So I do win that one back. And we are all square again here, guys. So it's neck and neck through the first 7 holes.
Okay, let's see what happens.
So
here.
hole 8 is a shorter par 4. Let's see what we can do here. Is it worth the risk? Just going to fully loft this up. Let's see if we can find this little space here. I'm just going to take a practice backswing. That's better. Maybe push that one a little left, but it should be fine. We've managed to find the gap. So it's going to be probably about a pitching wedge, maybe a gap wedge into the green now. Fosty's got the wind with him. And that's a good strike. And I imagine he'll find that gap as well and go by my ball by a good few yards. Like he's done. So the pressure's now on me to get this close. Like I say, it is a gap wedge into the wind. 3, 6, 9. So let's say it's playing 111 yards into the wind. Just take another tiny bit off of here. Because you do get a bit of backspin on this. And once again, it's kind of stuttering. It's a good strike. Should be all over this.
Beauty.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Okay, you're on the green. That's about it.
I cannot understand that one, guys. I added 6 yards to that club. Fosty's put a slow on that, so he might come up short and right. Oh, wow. It must have actually done him a favour. Wow.
Okay, 21 feet.
Unbelievable. If I play that kind of shot, I'm always short and right. So let's see. This is going to be a long putt attempt. That should start to turn. Oh, wow. Wow. Would you believe that, guys? How did that not drop? And I fully expect Fosty to drop this one. He does, and he's back to 1 up. I just cannot get my head around that approach shot, though. How that ball came up about 20 yards short. Unbelievable. So I am 1 down. I just never seem to get that rub of the green, guys, that my opponents get. And that's not bitterness, it's just facts. And once again, great shot from Fosty. He gets a nice bounce left. And that's 301 yards down the fairway. Okay. So the wind has really been slightly in Fosty's favour for the majority of these last holes. I don't think I'll get anyone near 301 yards, but I will try. And once again, this club. Yeah, I just do not know what's going on, guys. It's stuttering on my backswing. So once again, that'll take a good 10, 20, maybe 30 yards off my drive, like you're seeing. So it's going to be a longer shot for me in 162. Let's say it's playing 163. Into the wind. There's a slight slope there again, so I'm just going to take a tiny narrow bit off of that. Once again. That was better.
That's going to have to hit something.
It should bite. Just a bit long. So I'm really way off of my yardages today, guys. Quite concerningly so. I mean, that's probably about 25 feet past. My main concern was that slope and not making it up it. So I could be 2 down here because I fully expect Fosty to get... He's short. He's going to be on that slope. And that'll come back down. What? Or he's not reached the slope. So the two of us... That was my concern. That slope there. The both of us have not really played good shots into there, and that's a great putt from Fosty. He's went 5 feet past. It's nothing that'll concern him.
Alright, this next one's for birdie.
So I do have an opportunity here, but the only thing is I don't want to put this too far past. This is saying it's straight. Nice. It was. So we're back to all square again, guys. It's like Fosty wins one, I win one, Fosty wins one, I win one. So look at that. It's like yo-yos. So the two of us played that front 9 quite well. Let's move on to the back 9. And like I say, I'm just happy to be competing with Fosty at the moment, because I'm certainly not firing on all cylinders. Once again, that was better. And I tell you what, this is a really nice course, guys. This hole looks stunning. I'm just probably gonna have to take a few practice swings in future, guys. When I'm pulling my right thumbstick back, there's like a delay, 2-second delay, and it's very off-putting for the tempo swing. The wind has switched back to my favour this time. But once again, great strike from Fosty. He really is a good ball striker. Great tempo swing. And he'll be about 10, 12 yards behind me here. Good strike. This is tracking well. This should be a very good shot. That is an excellent shot from Fosty. He's probably about 12 feet away from the cup. So I need to match that. 3, 6, 9, 12. Let's say it's playing 174 with a wind behind me. I've just lofted this 6-iron up. It's another slow perfect.
Looks like this is a beauty.
So that's going to be short. It will bounce on a fair bit, but it is going to be shorter than Fosty's. Not by much. Probably about 4 feet.
Looking at a 19-foot.
But just that slow again could be costly on my tempo swing. This is braking quite hard to the left. Should start to turn. Oh, I had the line, I just did not hit it. So advantage to Fosty. He's got a 13-footer. Quite a tough putt though. Oh, Fosty's putting well. And he goes back to 1 up. Once again, it's like a yo-yo. I'm just not firing on all cylinders today at all, guys. It seems to be when I play it this time, I have a lot more swing tempo issues than normal. And Fosty's going to be using the whole of the fairway here. Good solid drive. Solid golf from Fosty. He's had one bad tempo swing, which actually went in his favour. It put it about 3 feet from the cup. I keep getting slows, which it really does take off yardage. But this wind, I fully loft that up. I hopefully should be a hold on the fairway like Fosty did. Once again, what is going on? Yeah, it's really frustrating this, guys, because every time I pull this right thumbstick back, there is a huge delay on the screen. So it's a lot worse than normal today, and it's very, very frustrating. I've just got to kind of not really let it get to me. So that's a severe slope going down. 182. Hopefully this wind does take me right. It's fine there. No issues there at all.
Heading for the green.
This should roll right. Not the kindest of bounces. Probably about 20 feet away.
Right on the green.
Let's see what Fosty does. He's also got the 5-iron. And that is a really nice strike again from Fosty. Let's see if he gets that bounce. He's going to land in about exact same area as me. More or less the exact same bounce. And he's just inside of my ball.
Okay, for the birdie.
So I do feel I really need to make this, I would imagine. 13 feet. It is just breaking slightly to the right. And that's probably my best putt, or second best putt of the round today, because I fully expect Fosty to make this to keep himself 1 up. Oh, well, he read that well. I thought it was just tracking off to the right. So still 1 up to Fosty. The two of us, I must be shooting good scores. Obviously I know what Fosty shot under, but I'm pushing him despite having a few issues. So 231 yards, that's a long par 3. I'll be surprised if Fosty did play his 3 wood there. There's no way he played his 3 wood. That looks quite a tough uphill putt he's got. There's no way I can play 3 wood here. I mean, it's not possible. I'm just going to have to go with it. 6 wood and see if we can run this up that slope. It's a good strike.
Beauty.
This should travel well. It's decent. I wouldn't call it an advantage though, because it looks like we kind of both got similar putts, and they are going to be tough putts. Fosty's gave that a right whack. Oh, wow. What a putt, Fosty. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So this is now just for the half. That was an outstanding putt from Fosty. Like I say, guys, I am playing ghost balls with players on top of their game, and it is so hard to match consistently. Just didn't hit it. I thought it would have had the pace, so I am now 2 down. That putt was unbelievable. Worthy of winning any hole. So I am 2 down now, guys. Probably deservedly so. I've not played too good today. My putting's really let me down at times. My putting's certainly not on par with these guys, I do know that. I mean, I'm lucky if I'm getting 2 free games a week now, guys. These guys that I'm playing are on this every night, so they do have a slight advantage with that. I just no longer have the time. But I do hope you guys are enjoying these videos and appreciating it. I do notice I have lost a few subscribers lately, guys, so I hope everyone's alright. Like I say, when the time comes, if I do not feel it's worth it anymore, I will be stopping YouTube. There is other guys out there. That's better. And that lag, that stutter seems to have stopped now for the last hole or two. I'm not having issues pulling back now. And we're side by side. Just Fosty to go. Could be close and driving this. He's certainly going for it. I think it's just the uphill slope it'll be an issue. It's a nice bounce. I thought he was going to kick into the rough there, but he's been given a nice bounce. I do imagine with that wind in front of me, I'll be nowhere near it. So I'm just going to try and leave the pitch shot here. Yeah, and that lag has just totally disappeared. That is just so weird and random. Very, very frustrating at times. And I've left myself a pitch shot that I desired. I think Fosty's probably going to have a flop. 55 yards. Just going to check that up a tiny bit. Maybe again, because we are on a down slope. That should bounce on quite nice. Oh, just a bit short actually, probably about 9 feet, 10 feet. So I've had work here, guys. Just my yardage calculating's not been well today at all. Fosty's nailed that. Like 2-3 feet away. So I could be going 3 down here, because these are the kind of putts I miss. It's further away actually, it's an 11 footer. I mean, it's not a tough putt, really. But it is the kind of putts that I do unfortunately miss on a regular basis. Oh my god. That looked like it went right over the hole, guys. That's just the second. I just do not get the rubbery green at times. I really, really don't. That looked like it was in all day long. Like the other one I had, it just lipped out. So I will be 3 down, guys, and the match is now over as a contest. Just a few shots that I've played have not came off. So 3 down with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play. And with a Ryan Fosty shot, I'm never going to claw that back. I basically need eagles. And Fosty has played flawless. I have struggled today, guys. That's surely going to be in there. Oh. Wow. There's another bounce from Fosty. I don't know what it is. Every ghost ball I seem to challenge to get bounces. I very rarely get these bounces that these guys get. But I did say Fosty is a really good player. And it is just amazing how that lag has came out of my game as quick as it arrived. I do know Do not know what it is. I'm just going to be behind Fosty again with the wind difference.
And looks
So
like we're
197,
125 yards
down 4 feet into the wind. It's a good strike. I fully anticipate this to be quite close.
Looking good.
Get in. Just find a slope there and travelled on a bit further, probably about 8-9 feet.
You're on the dance floor. That
It'll
is
certainly
good.
give me an opportunity, depending on what Fosty does here. It's a good strike. Wind's taking him round well, and I do fully expect him to be quite close as well. Yeah, fantastic shot for there, wow. Unbelievable. Very, very hard to compete with, guys. Like I say, you're basically needing eagles to win holes.
Great, hot, and
And that'll just be for the half to ensure that this game goes another hole. So I am 3 down with 4 to play. I have to win this hole here, I would say. It is a shorter par 4. It's a good drive from Fosty. And that'll just be short of 290 yards. 287, fantastic drive. And I've got the wind in my face this time, so I doubt I'll get it as far as Fosty did. I just really want to avoid that bunker, to be fair. And that slow was nothing to do with lag or nothing there, that was just me. There was no issue swinging back there. I'm just short of Fosty's ball. I'm not as far behind him. He had a 7-mile-per-hour wind, I had a 4 in my face, now it's 6. So 121 down 6 feet. That is on a down slope as well, so that will add distance to my ball. It's a good strike. Hopefully this is close. It should bounce on a bit. Certainly gave myself an opportunity again, probably about a 7-foot putt for birdie. But I would fully expect Fosty to follow suit with a gap wedge in his hand. It's another great strike. He really does strike the ball well. Oh, and he's short. So is there a window of opportunity, or is he going to come up with one of these monster putts again and break me? It's quite a tough putt, but mind you, he drained a 31 putt with his 1 foot up, but that one's not dropping. So these are the opportunities I need to take. Probably about a 7-8 foot putt for me. 7 footer, nothing really in this. And I just powered that into the cup for the hole, so I'm now 2 down with 3 to play. Quite surprised I've gotten as far as this, because I do know I've not played to the best of my ability. Is that a fairway there that I could reach? Oh, I think I can make that with ease. Just as well I leaked over there, guys. Put a wee bit of draw on that. Should be fine though. Probably left myself a pitch shot. I would imagine Fosty will follow suit and get a really good drive here also. He's now got the wind against him this time. He's taking the other route. So I'm not sure if Fosty didn't notice that fairway to the left, because I would imagine if he did, he would have took it. Wow. He's only 95 yards away though. Sam Wedge, he'll be all over this like a rash. Oh. Is there another wee window of opportunity here? I've not played my pitch shots today well at all, though. That is the only thing. That should be right all over that. Probably one of the better ones I've played today. Probably about 6 feet. Is Fosty going to nail another good putt? It looks like he has. Oh no, he hasn't. He's missed. So I've got about a 6-7 foot putt for the hole here. A little 6 footer. There's nothing in this again. So, is the comeback on, guys? I've won the last 2 consecutive holes. 2 to play. Fosty's 1 up.
Okay, looking at a par 3.
And what an entertaining game this has turned into. Wow. I have upped my game the last few holes. So 155. Let's say it's playing 154. 158 into the wind. It's a good strike. Should be close. Should be right at the pin.
For the green here.
I should get a bit of a bind. I maybe lofted that up just a touch too much. Probably about an 8-9 foot putt for birdie. I fully expect Fosty to get this close. He'll probably actually be inside my ball, I would imagine. That's going to bite nice. Oh, he's hit the flag. Fantastic shot from Fosty. Oh, so I'm 11 foot. I'm further away than I anticipated. I'm just going to favour that left edge. In fact, I'm not. I'm just going to play it straight at it. I do feel they're counteracting each other out.
Sweet.
So, just going to be a half. Fantastic shot from Fosty. So unlucky not to get that hole in one. So we are going to up the 18th, guys, and I will admit, 3-4 holes ago I didn't think that would have happened. I'm quite surprised at this, considering I've not played my best, considering the Ryan Fosty shot. I've maybe done myself a bit of an injustice. I've maybe played better than what I gave myself credit for. But it's amazing how that lag just comes and goes from my game, guys. I've not had it the last 5-6 holes. I do have a wind. I'm probably going to have to eagle this one, to be fair. Solid drive.
Looks like you'll be in the short stuff here.
Hopefully we get a good bounce. I don't think there's any way I can reach this in 2 with a wind in my face, so it's going to be a huge ask. I would just have to hope that Fosty makes a mistake on this final hole, which I can't see him doing. A player his quality. And he should just be past me here, I would imagine. Yeah, past me by a good bit, actually. So I would even dare to say that Fosty could probably make this in 2, guys. I certainly can't, not with the wind in my face. I just can't even consider taking that on. I'm just going to have to leave myself a pitch shot and hope that Fosty has an absolute mare along the line, but I can't see it. I'm just looking to pop out of this fairway. I should run out of that rough and leave myself a little pitch shot. I've actually not came out it, but I am so close that hopefully I can get this close. It'd be interesting to see if Fosty takes this on. If I was in his position, I would. I think he can get over the hazards. It's probably going to be long. It's a good shot. Gave himself an eagle opportunity and probably guaranteeing the birdie. So I've basically got to put this in, guys. So I'm probably going to have to be a bit more adventurous and go for this. This is tricky though. I'm just going to try and get this running down towards the hole. It should release coming out of here and see if we can get it to turn. It was a valiant effort. Probably going to get a birdie, but let's see if Fosty gets his eagle for the win. There's not much in this. Hopefully he can drop it and we can see an eagle in the game. Oh. Oh. Oh wow. That has went a fair bit past. So he's got an 11 footer for the birdie here. Oh, and it's a great putt. And he gets his birdie. I've got this just for the half, unfortunately. So Fosty wins, just the 1 point separating the two of us. Absolute fantastic from Fosty. I didn't play to the best of my ability there, guys, but it just shows you I dug in. I just want to say a huge thank you to Fosty for taking on the game. Unfortunately, I just could not stream it, guys. I've just not got the time at the moment. My work schedule is hectic at the moment. But as always, guys, if anyone wants me to challenge your Ghost Ball, please say so in the comment section. I will get round to it. If you enjoyed this, guys, please hit the like button, because that was once again a very entertaining game. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Go and check out this course as well. It's fantastic. I'll certainly be giving that a 5-star and a favourite. And like I say, that is it for today, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace out. Bye.